Hey everyone, it's Megamon here, and welcome back to another anime talk. Today we're talking about The Unlimited of Hyobu Kyosuke, courtesy of the Zentai Karin children. I forgot the original mangaka's name, so apologies. But you can find this anime on Crunchyroll, and it's currently being updated, so please check it out. Anyways, now on to the actual talk itself. These are just my impressions of the series, so this isn't my full opinion. This is just my opinion as of right now. I am on episode 4, since I do not have premium access to episode 5. Can't wait till that comes out, by the way, at least for free users of Crunchyroll. This series was produced by the same people that made Denman Wonderland, at least I'm pretty sure it is. And it is a spin-off series of the Zentai Karin children, which is, of course, as I mentioned in the beginning, a manga series. Which is very funny, and didn't have a super-duper serious tone. It's more comedy mixed with some serious aspects. But this anime is more about serious aspects of the Zentai Karin children universe, focusing on Pandra, which is led by, of course, Hyobu Kyosuke, which I personally think is a badass, and his group of people that are trying to save espers, because normals are really mean. okay, that's the basic rundown. But really, Hyobu Kyosuke, I'm just gonna call him Kyosuke, was betrayed by his commanding officer in the manga, and now he has made a group and trying to protect espers. But really, so far, it's been more of a mystery. We've been seeing through the eyes of pretty much Andy Hyoma, I think that's how it's pronounced. And everything's just been kind of one thing after another, and we don't exactly know what's going on with the group so far. And so far, I've actually been a little bit confused, because episode to episode, they're really not doing anything. I mean, it's still a good show, it's just that nothing really super important has happened yet, in my opinion. Except great character development, because, personally, if I were to make a top 10 anime character list, Hyobu, I said to call him Kyosuke. Kyosuke would probably be at the top of my list, because he is just that cool. Although, there is something that kinda bothered me. As far as I've read, Hyobu Kyosuke doesn't normally have a limiter attached to him. But in the show, he has a limiter attached to him, and when he unlocks that limiter, randomly becomes this super powerful badass. Like, he has enough power to stop the children, mind you, with boost mode, with the angel wings, on his own. Granted, it tires him out, but I don't exactly get what happened. And isn't that kind of a curse to really have your full abilities? You have to lock yourself up so your full abilities don't destroy everything or doesn't hurt you. That kind of sucks, but whatever. I just don't get why he has to have a limiter. I mean, beforehand he never had a limiter, so what gives? Then again, it could be explained later. I don't know, but that always confused me after reading the manga. Now, I mentioned the guy named Andy Hyoma. Basically, he is a secret agent guy, which is immediately made clear in the first episode, so if you think I'm spoiling anything, I'm really not. But pretty much, he is a secret agent that's supposed to hunt down this certain item, but it seems like he might actually join Pandra, which is actually kind of cool, you know? I'm interested to see where the series is going with all these different characters and this world-building stuff. What is the main purpose of all of these things happening? Because so far, nothing has made a lick of sense to me. I mean, in the first episode, we get introduced to a new character, Andy. And then the second episode, we do more character-building stuff with certain events. Pretty much the entire series so far, it's just been character development, which worries me a little bit, but honestly, it's written so well, and the action is so good, that I'm probably just gonna dismiss it in the end anyways. One thing I actually have to talk about, the animation. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and all of the magic Esper abilities that all of the majority of the main characters have look very natural, if I could say that. Basically, I think they did a bunch of editing magic tricks to make everything look really naturally awesome. I don't know, I just get that sense. What was that? Kazino's Stigma, I think, had that same kind of feel to it with their abilities. I don't know. That's probably just me. Also, the art style had a major change from the anime, at least from what I've seen. I know it's not made by the same people, but it had like a major art direction change, and I like it, you know. I like the look of Kyosuke in this. I like the look of Kyosuke in this anime. He looks a lot older and younger at the same time, because he can do that weird thing where he manipulates his DNA, I don't know. Also, I have to say something about the opening and ending themes of the Unlimited. Though these are the okay, so, well, right now it has had 4 different openings. One is the English version of Last Resolution, which is a rock theme, and it's amazing, it makes you pumped up for the show. And then there's the second, and then there's the ending, which is Outlaws by Eyeless, which, listen, just go out there and listen to it somewhere on YouTube. It is the best thing you will ever hear in Japanese rock, I swear. This is the only song which I will actually rock out in public when I run through my iPod. I'll be just like, yeah! And just like, moving my head up and down, and like, it's beautiful. It's beautifully embarrassing, but... And the second opening has the Japanese version of The Last Resolution, which is weird. I don't know why they didn't just use the... I don't know why they made 2 versions, but whatever. And the second ending, which I haven't listened to in a while, which, well, not a while, it's been like a week, but I haven't listened to that much because it isn't really that special. Maybe it'll be like Outlaws where it'll grow on me, but whatever. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this series. All I know is that it has a lot of potential. Hopefully it doesn't end up like Sword Art Online, where it kind of goes this weird roller coaster of bad and good. I hope it stays a good series, because it has a lot going for it. I mean, it's a spin-off series of the Zentai Karin children. I mean, come on, man. You need to make good stuff out of that thing. But I have high expectations for the series, and I hope it goes well. And yeah, see you guys later.